Alright, this is me relearning Python 3, and I've made another simple type of program, and I want to explain what it does for everyone watching. So first, this code creates a bank account class, as you can see here, which is just going to be a simple attempt to model a bank account. So a class you can think of like a blueprint. So this is like a blueprint for a bank account. An object made from this class is like one real bank account made from that blueprint. So at the bottom of the code, we'll just create a bank account and print it. But first, let's go over the class. So the triple quotes, they're doc strings. So we're just describing what it is. And the constructor is right here. And this is something that runs automatically when you create a new bank account. What's happening is the specific bank account object, uh, you're making a reference right here to self, which is kind of like this in Java and C++, I believe. And basically what you're saying is you're referring to like the class itself, like the attributes. Like you're accessing one called account num and you're initializing it to a string called account num. But where this got different access level is actually two separate ones, you can think of it as. And this goes the same with balance. Like the balance associated with the object gets set to the balance converted to a float that we pass into the constructor. So yeah, let's reword this better. The object account number gets sent to the account number passed in as an argument there. And the object's balance gets set to the balance passed in as an argument to the constructor there, the balance. If this is wrong, I don't think it is, so I'm really rusty. That's why I'm relearning programming. Just let me know in the comments, alright? And we're going to convert them to string and then float for reasons you'll see below. Next, we got like a method here. And a method is just a function, but it's associated with the class. So basically, with this method here, format account, we remove like non-digits from it. Anything that's not a number, we remove it, and then we put it back together. So if we had a number that was like a bunch of crud and like different numbers, we would just remove anything that isn't a number and just string it back together. And then what we do next is reverse set. Because this what that notation means, reverse. Because we want to group the digits from the right side when we print them back. And now the next line, chunks, right here. This creates chunks of 3 digits. So if we entered the number here that we enter for account number, oh sugar, down here, 8464110. That's reverse. So in the chunks is 0, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, and 8. And we reverse each of the chunks and join them back up with dashes. So when you got an account number, every 3 digits is separated by a dash. That's basically how I wanted to format that. So that method isn't really needed if you just kept it as a number. But I wanted to do it a little bit fancy. Now format balance, that just uses a F string to, add commas and 2 decimal places. So that's all it does, just to print it more fancy. So, the colon, comma, and then dash right there. That just means add commas, add 2 decimal places, and it's a float. That's basically all it's saying. So it's just clean money formatting. ToString, it just returns a nice readable sentence. Is basically the account number with it formatted, comma, the balance with the dollar sign with that properly formatted. And that's all the bottom main block is. This part here just means, only run this part if the file is executed directly. And then we create a new bank account object. Then we just simply print it. That's all we did. And to see the output, that's all it is right there. Exactly as we wanted it. So, not really much else to discuss. Pretty simple. If I got anything wrong, let me know in the comments.